All right, let's see what we can do here.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Utah Utes.
All right, let's see what we can do.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Back to throw, it's King. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this...
And the defense, Dave, got him at the 27.
This offense comes out clearly wanting to throw the football. Nothing good on first down with incompletion. And how about this? You've got to protect your quarterback. That is priority number 1, and they give up a sack on play 2.
He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they...
So that's what kind of game this is going to be.
Unloads quickly.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
On the ground, it's James. Oh, he's got some space. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
What a run, man. I tell you
Come on,
what,
coach. Give me some more of them.
It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw, it's King. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out, he had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established in this game.
Y'all are killing me, man. Holy shit.
This is why Rice-Eccles, one of the toughest places to play it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Hey, we got a score.
One more snap coming before halftime. Looking downfield on first down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Salt Lake City. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. He might want another play. To the air on first down.
How are you guys letting these motherfuckers by, man?
Get him down at the 14-yard line. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Going to sling it on second down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Coach, you need to get King out of the game, dog.
Looking for room. It's James. Got room at the 35. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. The Dogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Scanning the field, it's King. Got a little space. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So that they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do...
Hey, you should have gave me the fucking ball, bro. King is stupid,
as long
man.
as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Takes the handoff.
God, 54, you fat motherfucker, bro. Jesus. You fat bitches don't understand what the fuck y'all are doing. Y'all get fucking popped. Fucking damn, man. King is terrible. Fuck you, Gunner, for graduating.
So the defense trying to protect the lead, but they could also put a punctuation mark on this thing and end it with a big turnover. Looking for a man, it's King. Got the back over the middle. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
It's a mistake.
The Dogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keep.
You fucking idiot, man.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Jesus, I'm not doing shit for you anymore, bro.
If you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays, but he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he can't get it off.
Holy shit, bro. Dude. Something, man.
Now the offense has to overcome the
Fuck
negative
you,
play
dude.
after the defense comes up with a sack.
Come on.
And the pressure will get there.
Why can't I block? I don't know how to fucking block. It won't ever let me block.
That could be a costly play. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And that's a play that
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Back to throw, it's King. Got his man on the outside. The defense
Okay, you
let it
stupid
loose, and even
fucking
though it's
idiots. Kirby, give me more plays, bro. Stop giving me these shits. They don't fucking work against any of these motherfuckers.
Pick up chunk yardage. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. He wants a big play here late. And it's incomplete after
King, you keep
taking a
fucking
shot
throwing
on
these
2nd
bombs and you
down.
haven't made a single one, dog.
well, I know it hasn't been
You
a
throw
tremendous
straight into
space.
fucking coverage. We deserve that loss. You fucking suck, bro. Every read option, you kept the fucking ball and you got smashed. Every pass, you got fucking sacked. Every deep bomb, you fucking failed.
Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game. And I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you.
Look, you fucking
regardless
suck.
of whether this team is ranked or unranked, when
Hell
they're
yeah, I
on
suck
the
at fucking
crowd
blocking them
is
fuckers,
like
but
they were
dude.
today, they're tough to beat. Period.
You
We
fucking
know
suck.
This crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Fuck you, King. You're a piece of shit. Get this fucking bullshit off my screen. Fuck you guys. I don't give a fuck if you guys respect me a lot less. You guys fucking suck. Fuck you, coach. Y'all are killing me. Fuck the practice.
A long way to go for this offense.
Snap.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defense.
It's a running room. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. They put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of these big old hog mollies up front.
And those bot...
Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Here's the handoff. Turning on the Jets. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This very play right here, blitz the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job.
I shouldn't have picked the read option.
What they saw, running back understood, pick up a nice positive gain when they were trying to get a blitz and maybe create a tackle for a loss.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
The deep.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Leaves it with the running back. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Here's the pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the court.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll go to the ground. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to throw. It's King. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Powers through. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps.
There he goes! That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. On the move, it's James. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it on the counter. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5...
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said,
the drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's King. Fires downfield. And that pass
Good job,
will be
team.
jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Snagged in the middle, it's Taylor. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
One of the things I love about
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They had to punt last time they had it. Highly unlikely that'll happen here, barring utter disaster. Great field position. Handoff from the gun. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's James. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Running back searching for a hole. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Quarterback making checks. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pick. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. To the air, it's King. They're setting up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Lost to fire on second down. Caught over the middle. It's White. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, and a nice job.
And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. Oh, out of space. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. The Dogs come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Sends it back in motion. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Catch in the middle. It's Taylor. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give and tick, 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 tick. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Looking for room. It's James. Quick timeout
Okay, buddy.
call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Got it behind the line. It's James. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. What a show both of these teams put on today. couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jess.
All right, let's see who we got next. We got nobody. Yeah. This is going to be a tough game. All right. Yeah. I think we'll save that for next time.